Why are we here? The reason we're here is I've heard it said, we're here to suffer in love. Improve consciousness. We're here, just as love brought us here, right? There's a man and a woman made love, that love brought us here. And love, hopefully, will get us out of here. Otherwise, it's like you're afraid of being in love, or it's like, you gotta. But at the same time, it's like, we got people that like things and love things in life. Okay, well, what about these motherfuckers that try to block that? Or at the same time, it's like, okay, well, why are they blocking it? Oh, because they're trying to control it. But at the same time, it's like, okay, well, do I need control? Do I need black hole to make me feel better? Why do you listen to this video? Oh my, now we're getting deep. Black rabbit hole matrix. Anyway, why are we here? Well, we're just consciousness and we're here. We got to make the best of it, right? Otherwise, we're just fumbling through space and waiting to get sucked away, and we hopefully go back to some other wonderland. This is Wizard of Oz, behind the curtain or whatever, man. This is still consciousness. Everything is real. The mind makes it real, just like it is in the movie Matrix. So why are we here? We're just here to be aware. It's like I am that I am. Consciousness. It's just a matter of what state that consciousness is in. It could be a good state or a bad state. We all got light and dark inside of us. Yeah. It's just a matter of what we choose to act on. The voices in the head, you got all these experiences, they're going to try to fuck you up. They're going to try to make you feel like, you're inferior. And you got to be like, I don't give a fuck. And it's like you do that. It's like, how are you supposed to make that paper money, right? Fucking everything is controlled throughout time has been a mode of slavery. Life could be better. But he said, we love what we do. Well, good for you, Slick. There's a lot of people that hate what they do because they got to find a way to exist even though they're going to quote-unquote die and leave this realm. Which makes life completely meaningless because at the same, it's like, all we got to do is love each other. That's all that matters is love and just, But I've also heard it's like, you can't, it's like unless you go through the suffering, you can't love, right? Okay, well, once you've gone through enough suffering, it's like, I don't give a fuck anymore. Look, people kill themselves all the time. I don't recommend it. Please don't. It's called suicide. Don't do it. Don't kill anybody else either. Don't kill anything. It's just, we're all going to die anyway eventually. And we're all immortal consciousness. We exist beyond this world. If you kill something, you're just damaging basically you're just damaging the over, whatever you want to call it, the balance of the universe. It's just a force or whatever, man. You can call it whatever you want. You do something like that, it's like, you interrupted the conscious journey of this being. But at the same time, you bring them here, and it's like this abortion thing. You kill them before they're born, so they don't have to suffer. That makes sense. Still don't recommend it. But it's just if you're gonna have sex, just to wear a condom. It's like fucking whack off or adopt or get a dog or cat or whatever, man. But you don't gotta be all serious about life. You just be humorous. You try to be humorous, and people think you need to be serious. You try to be serious, people think you need to be humorous. Like you can't win. It's just everything's always backwards. Everything's upside down in this hell realm. You should always remember that this is just a temporary experience, and we're just conscious, spiritual, perfect beings, and we're just here to have an experience and then get the fuck out of here. Go to a better place, enjoy life. Enjoy life, enjoy consciousness, because we're not alive anymore, right? Well then what is life, man? What is real? This is consciousness. This thing called life is an illusion, just like anything. The mind makes it real, man. The body can't live without the mind, and the mind goes on long after the body or the consciousness which inhabits the mind. We are not our thoughts, we are not our feelings, we are consciousness. We create whatever reality we want. The reason we're here is just to have a conscious experience, and then get out of here and go do something else. And then it's like, okay, we're bored. I gotta do this. It's just like, I'm tired of watching this movie. I'm tired of playing this game or listening to this music. I'm tired of doing the fucking, it gets boring, right? I'm bored. I want to do something else. God creates the universe and everything. We're just supposed to just find our way back to the, just because we want the knowledge and find our way back from the, it's just like, we never left. Nothing, just like watching a TV show. We'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere. You're the ones that left. It's like, don't go anywhere. I'm still here watching the show. We're all part of the show. We're having an experience. This is it. This is the reason we're here. It's just having an experience, man. We get out and it's over. And it's like, game over. It's like, we'll play another game. Let's just start. Let's turn off the system. It's just everything is just nothing matters. It's just an experience, and we're going to learn from it. No matter what we go through, we're going to learn something. And it's just this is realizing into these caustic records or whatever, just reaching into whatever the hell. We're just all this stuff about coping. Which all this stuff is already there, and ours for the taking to experience. Everything already exists. We're just experiencing it in the here and now. There is no time. There is no space. It's just consciousness, man. It's fucking. Anybody who says otherwise is just, it's like. They're still in that flow of the reality they're in, and that's fine. It's just, but at the same time, eventually everybody's supposed to wake up and be like, this is just, none of this matters. We're just having an experience. We're going to get out of here. And it's like, where are we going? It's just like where we go to sleep at night, only more spiritually awake. It's just we go to sleep at night, where body won't go to sleep until you go to sleep spiritually. Because you're not your body, man. It's your consciousness. We're humans having a conscious... No. We are consciousness. We're consciousness having a human experience. We are not humans having a conscious experience. Humans wouldn't exist without consciousness. Nothing exists without consciousness. If a tree falls over in the woods, does it make a sound? What if there never was a tree? A probability of the wind and rain is it's going to be sitting on the ground. A person sees it, makes a measurement. They get eaten by a bear. They leave that reality. Does another person come in and see a tree standing or falling down? And it's all about probability. It's just like a double slit experiment. You see, it becomes a particle when you look. It's light. It's waves when you don't look. It's just a hologram, man. It's just fucking. We're just here to have an experience. We're gonna leave this world and we're gonna go out back to, to a higher vibration system. To the vibes, the vibes you feel. What are you doing? You're experiencing the thought realm, the emotional realm. We're gonna move beyond, and we're gonna improve our consciousness, and we're going to realize that we're just going to be what we've always been. It's just been teasing us the whole time, just like having an illusion. It's just making everything harder for ourselves. Why has it got to be so difficult? Why can't we just love each other and help each other and make everything simple? Why is everything got to be difficult? Why you got to learn the hard way? Why can't we just, fuck. It just ain't got to be this way. But people create the reality they want. People watch the movie, listen to the song. It's all about, preference, whatever your state of consciousness. They play the game, watch the movie, they listen to the song, or they go to the place. It's just always about choice. It's always about choice. It's consciousness, will, free will. Free will and consciousness are synonymous. They're the same thing. One can't exist without the other. It is a metaphor. It is not a simile. Yes, a fucking simile is just, we're similar. Oh, yeah, we're similar as consciousness. We're all different, and yet we're the same as consciousness. We're all in different points of consciousness. That's what makes us a hell realm. So what are we doing here? We're here to have a conscious experience and eventually evolve, because it's just de-evolution. Consciousness always has to evolve eventually. Otherwise, it's just nothing can ever stay stationary. It's always moving, changing. At the same time, it never does change, because the real stuff is the same stuff is a consciousness. We're spiritual beings. It remains the same. That's what we truly are, and we're just experiencing different states of that, man. What are we doing here? To have a conscious experience, whatever that may be. That's what it is, guys. We're here to have a conscious experience. That's it, man. Anything else is just, what else is there? What else is there, man? What else is there? And there's a conscious experience. That's it. I am that I am. You are what you are. We are what we are. We're consciousness. We're interacting with each other, and we come to the realization one day that we are immortal, conscious beings. We're one with God and Jesus, and we just can create and do whatever we want. It's just a matter of what state that consciousness is in. That's what we're doing here. So what are we doing here? Whatever we want, whatever we need, whatever is necessary to improve our consciousness in some way. Because it's always going to come back to simple, I am.